Mexico. We still carry you in our chests. The stadium lights have gone dark. The final whistle has long since faded. But something quieter and stronger remains. Something that scoreboards could never measure. Something that time cannot erase. This is not a farewell. This is a thank you that continues. This is a message from every Iranian heart that felt your kindness and never forgot it. We arrived with heavy bags and heavier hearts, far from home, carrying the weight of a nation on our shoulders. The road had been long and the sky uncertain, yet the moment our feet touched Mexican soil, something shifted. You did not look at us as strangers. You did not measure us by flags or borders. You opened your arms the way family opens a door after a long journey. In Tijuana, the air smelled of warm bread and ocean wind. Children waved small Iranian flags beside Mexican ones. Old men nodded with quiet respect. Mothers smiled as if they already knew our names. You gave us more than a place to stay. You gave us the feeling of belonging when the world felt far away. We walked through your streets and felt no coldness. Only eyes that said you are welcome here. Only hands that offered water, food, and warmth without asking for anything in return. When the nights grew quiet, when the pressure of the tournament pressed against our chest, we remembered your faces, we remembered the banners, we remembered the way you sang with us. Even when the language was different, you made us feel less alone. Mexico never left our hearts, even after the final whistle, even after the last plane took off. You stayed. Mexico never left our hearts in the summits, fin matches, in the quiet of hotel rooms, in the prayers of mothers back home. You stayed. Your kindness became part of our story. Your hospitality became part of our blood. Who may have left your land, but you never left us. Mexico, we still carry you. Yeah. There were nights when the weight of expectation felt too heavy. Nights when the future of a whole people seemed to rest on 90 minutes of grass and sweat. Yet every morning we woke to the sound of Mexican voices calling us brothers. Your fans stood under the sun for hours. They held signs written in both languages. They brought flowers and flags and pure emotion. They treated our players like their own sons. We saw Mexican children wearing Iranian jerseys with names they could barely pronounce, but with hearts that understood everything. We saw Mexican mothers wipe tears when our anthem played. We saw Mexican fathers place hands on their chests as if the song belonged to them too. You did not only support a team, you embraced the people. You saw the human beings behind the blue and white. You saw fathers, brothers, sons, and dreamers. And in that recognition, something sacred happened. Two nations that had never shared a border suddenly shared a heartbeat. And when the tournament moved forward, when the pressure grew and the nights became longer, we still felt you walking beside us. Even when the scoreboards turned against us, your kindness remained undefeated. Mexico never left our hearts, even after the final whistle, even after the last plane took off. You stayed. Mexico never left our hearts, in the silence being matches, in the quiet of hotel rooms, in the prayers of mothers back home. You stayed. Your kindness became part of our story. Your hospitality became part of our blood. We may have left your land, but you never left us. Mexico, we still carry you. Now the World Cup is over, the stadiums are empty, the lights have been turned off, players have returned to their clubs, fans have gone back to ordinary days. But ordinary days are no longer the same. For those of us who felt your warmth, we still taste the food you shared with us. We still hear the chants that rose when we needed the most. We still see the banners that said, Iran, you are not alone in terror. And young boys kick balls in dusty alleys and shout the names of Mexican players they learned to love in small towns across Iran. Families still talk about the country that opened its the simple, powerful act of one people welcoming another. We did not come to Mexico only to play. To the people of Tijuana, thank you for turning a temporary home into a place of dignity. To every Mexican fan who stood and sang, thank you for making our anthem feel less lonely. To the children who ran toward us with open arms, thank you for reminding us why we play. To the mothers who prayed for our safety, thank you for loving sons who were not your own. To the workers, the volunteers, the ordinary citizens who smiled at us in the streets, thank you for the quiet kindness that never asked for cameras. You taught us that hospitality is not a performance, it is a way of living. It is a decision made every morning to treat the stranger as family. And now, when the night is quiet in our end, when the noise of the world grows too loud, we close our eyes and return to you. We return to the streets of Mexico. We return to the feeling of being held by a nation that owed us nothing and still gave us everything. Mexico never left our hearts, even after the final whistle, even after the last plane took off. You stayed. Mexico never left our hearts in the silence of ordinary days, in the dreams of our children, in the quiet pride of our people. You stayed. Your kindness became part of our story. Your hospitality became part of our blood. We may have left your land, but you never left us. Mexico, we still carry you. We will always carry you. This is not the end of a tournament story. This is the beginning of a longer one. A story written not in goals, but in gestures. Not in medals, but in memory. From every player who wore the Team Melli shirt, from every fan who watched with hope, from every Iranian heart that felt your welcome. Thank you, Mexico! You never left our hearts, and we will never leave yours. May the friendship that began under the lights of the World Cup continue in the quieter days that follow. May our children grow up knowing that two peoples once chose kindness when they could have chosen distance. Mexico, forever in our hearts.